Hey, what's up guys? Gons here for the Face Like the Sun YouTube channel. Again, not at my original rig, so bear with me please, but this story just hit the wire. Woman during James Holmes sentencing, don't kill him. I'm going to play this clip for you.
He's wrong. Mental illness is everything. I'm the biological mother. She's a surrogate. They took him away from me. And then it's toxic because they know they have mental illness. All of my family's full of FBI. He's got violence in his blood. We need it now. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. It's not his fault.
All right, please be seated, everyone.
Okay, that was very bizarre. A woman screams something about being either her surrogate mother or something, or being the actual mother, and they gave him away because of a mental illness. And my family's full of FBI. Don't kill him, don't kill him. Now, I bring this up because there seems to be an influx of evidence, some Psyop spilling over. And when I mean Psyop spilling over, I think there is obviously, what we know as some sort of psychological warfare, social conditioning, and lots of experiments with people all over the United States. Our young people have been victims of all kinds of strange experiments for a long time. I mean, it started way back in the day with MK Ultra, and you can look at all the documents there. That's a real thing. But a lot of people would say, well, that was just one point in history. Well, no, I think it's been going on for a very long time. And I bring this up because Clyde Lewis just did an episode on Ground Zero called ExoRacial. And he investigated this issue of the alleged alien-human hybrid guy that we heard in the news. And I even said, hey, it's probably not a real alien-human hybrid or whatever. Well, one of the things he uncovered in his investigation was Lash's background. And he was the son of a microbiologist, and he wanted to follow in his father's footsteps and enroll at UCLA in the 1980s to become a scientist, but he dropped out. And here's where it gets really interesting. I'm just going to quote the Clyde Lewis article here. He says, he attended college at the same time that Louis Jolyon West was head of the Neuropsychiatric Institute at UCLA. While Dr. West's curriculum doesn't mention that he received top-secret clearance from the CIA as the contractor of MK Ultra's Subproject 43, CIA documents show that grants were given to Dr. West for studies entitled Psychophysiological Studies of Hypnosis and Suggestibility and Studies of Dissociative States. Further, Dr. Louis Jolyon West was cleared at top secret for his work on MK Ultra. West's numerous connection to the mind control network illustrates how the network is maintained not through any central conspiracy, but by an interlocking network of academic relationships, grants, conferences, and military appointments. Some doctors in the network were not funded directly by the CIA or military, but their work was a direct relevance to mind control, non-lethal weapon development, creation of controlled dissociation, and the building of Manchurian candidates. How interesting is that? I'm going to keep reading further. Dr. West devoted 4 decades to study, writing, and experimentation on dissociation, hypnosis, communist mind control, hallucinogens, sensory deprivation, and methods of social influence. He concluded that the methods used by destructive cults result in the creation of new identities and dissociative states. West was a consultant on such cases as the Charles Manson helter-skelter murders, Robert Kennedy's assassin, Sirhan, David Koresh of the Waco Massacre, and Timothy McVeigh of the Oklahoma City bombing. It has also been rumored that after Heaven's Gate cult leader Marshall Applewhite graduated from the college in Austin, Texas, he went to UCLA to be treated with aversion therapy in order to cure his homosexual tendencies. It was soon after that he began claiming that he and partner Bonnie Nettles were hybrid alien evangelists T and Doe. Very interesting. Why is there a connection here? Because it seems like this is all part of a mind control program, and it's spilling over into the news. Maybe it's intentional, maybe it's not, but it's all part of the psyop, and I think there's more evidence here with this whole outburst happening during the John Holmes sentencing. And I think there is something to it. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll leave plenty of links for you guys to dig in and learn on your own. If you guys do know what I'm talking about, you know that I'm telling the truth here. You know that this is the truth. There is definitely mind control going on. And I think it's connected to the Great Deception in that the Philae Lander recently announced that there's organic material on the comet, which is a precursor to what I think is the Great Deception. This idea that aliens are coming, right? And I'm not going to get into whether or not it's actually the Philae comet thing is real or not. I don't know. We have to be skeptical and suspicious of everything NASA says these days. I get it. I'm not saying that it really happened because people tend to make that assumption just because I say that this is what they announced. That's not the case. And then here's the last thing I want to talk about. As part of how this mind control is beyond just in MK Ultra labs, okay? Now this footage came out, a little while ago. Let me turn on the audio here. Again, sorry for the low quality video and just the screen captures and stuff. But anyway, this footage was captured, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and it's kind of made the rounds or whatever. And it looks to me like a advanced flare, okay? I don't know for sure if that's what it is, but that's what it looks like to me. Now, whether it's demons or fallen angels or just advanced technology or just flares, it doesn't really matter. What I want to show you and what I want to point out is something else, okay? Now, first off, while this is happening, it's like a big group of people. The best part, I think, is when the mariachi music starts playing in the background. That's awesome. But that's not really the point. There's a little kid that says, aliens, aliens, okay? Now, that's very bizarre in general that a little kid would look at lights in the sky that he doesn't understand and immediately think aliens, all right? That's already a bizarre situation. Now, listen to this. I'm going to turn it up. Listen to the little boy.
Tía, no se ría, esto es en serio. Esto es algo que, no, de veras. Esto es algo que no es normal. No es normal, Oli. No, this is for real. You should be scared. It's not funny. It's not funny. Look it.
Okay, you heard that little boy say they're coming to Earth, they're coming to Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, that is proof that social conditioning is happening and it is working. People believe the lie, the great deception that we've always been talking about, that, they're going to say aliens are coming or whatever. It's a lie, folks. It's not aliens. That's not what these things are. But kids are conditioned so much with movies and television shows and all kinds of stuff that there's aliens out there that when they see something like this that they don't understand in the sky, they immediately think aliens. They immediately think they're coming to Earth. That's the most disturbing part about this clip, in my opinion. And if you guys, again, don't know what I'm talking about with the Great Deception and the aliens and everything else, I have a whole documentary about it called Age of Deceit, Fallen Angels and the New World Order. I'll leave links in the description section to that and all kinds of other resources that talk about this issue. But I want to keep this video brief. Hope you guys have an awesome day. God bless.